security cameras are something we've all become used to. They protect our homes, our offices and our streets. But they're also invading our privacy. It's already happened in other parts of the world, but now Big Brother is getting even bigger in Australia. As Damien Hansen reports, you won't believe how much you're being watched.
Almost everywhere you go, the thing you do is being watched.
Start proceeding, just code 3 at this stage.
At work and at play, every move recorded. The good, the bad, and the ugly. From the moment you walk out your door till the time you get home, closed-circuit television is looking over your shoulder. Today discovered in just one day, up to 66 cameras can follow you to and from work. And it's not just Big Brother who's watching, it's his extended family.
I think something about the number of your own private home, you lose some sense of privacy when you walk into a public domain.
Stacey Kermos like Big Brother. He sees this CCTV control room.
It looks like there is something about to go down now. I see one of the operators has just received a call, and there may be some police attending to a situation.
This is Ipswich in Queensland, Australia's most watched city, and the future in spying terms for other cities. Here, 185 surveillance cameras are recording around the clock, watching a population of 155,000 people.
Late 20s, wearing a grey jumper and blue-style work pants.
Other cities use the visual evidence after the crime. The pictures from these cameras is monitored around the clock, and theirs is a response to crimes in progress. Since the first cameras were installed in 1994, the crime rate has dropped, with police making 5,700 arrests as a direct result of the Safe City program.
Out of those arrests, there's been something like 11,500 charges that probably, and in some cases, may have come unnoticed to the judiciary.
Soon, live video will be streamed to police patrol cars. Stacey believes the public monitoring system is now an accepted part of life for Ipswich residents.
I think there's a demand for people now that actually want us to make their cities safe. They want to walk freely. They don't want to feel threatened. They don't want to have the perception of crime.
This is Safe City. Sir, are you okay? Please raise your hand if you require assistance.
But it's not just crime and antisocial behaviour that the cameras have had success in preventing. There are help points like these located all around the city, linked directly with the control room. They can assist with medical emergencies 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. The city's mayor wants to extend the network.
You're only being watched on a proportion of your stupidity. So if you're not being stupid, you're not being watched.
But are we being overwatched?
There are an increasing number of people who say, I don't give up my right to privacy. I don't give up my expectation that I have a right to be left alone simply by entering a public place.
Civil libertarian Terry O'Gorman argues public surveillance systems invade our privacy.
There's a respectable body of research, both within Australia and in the UK, which shows that CCTV does little or nothing to prevent crime.
Michael Patterson's CCTV system caught this courier making a delivery, then taking his hot water system.
What she didn't realise was, on the other side of the house, there's a camera watching everything.
And there's no shortage of nasty neighbours caught on tape. Jeff Corkill's an academic who spent the last 9 years analysing the effectiveness of CCTV.
The key to effective surveillance is having good quality operators who are managing the system and understand what their objectives are.
And take a look at this. This is the future of closed-circuit television surveillance, coming to a city nearest you. These cameras, currently being rolled out in the UK, predict if a crime is about to take place. This new technology, which is programmed to analyse the movements of people and vehicles, send an alarm to an operator, who in turn alerts authorities.
There's a mounting resentment and opposition to this in the UK.
While experts can't agree on the number of cameras there are in Australia, or their overall effectiveness,
For somebody to be able to put a figure on the actual number of CCTV becomes very, very difficult.
what they can agree on is their numbers are growing.
You ever have too many cameras?
Look, I sometimes would like to think we're in a world that we don't need them, but the reality is that we do need them.